Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, friends of all ages. I come to you a little bit dressed up today. As you probably know, it is the famous holiday Slurms Day, which my family just made up. So a happy Slurms Day to you all. As your obvious traditional Slurms Day gift, I have brought you this story from some by David Eagleman. Hopefully there will be less ridiculous names of gods in this one, and this one is called Apostasy, so that's promising. In the afterlife, you meet God. To your surprise and delight, she is like no God that humans have conceived. She shares qualities with all religions' descriptions, but commands a deific grandeur that was captured in the net of none. She is the elephant described by blind men, all partial descriptions with no understanding of the whole. You can see in her glittering eyes how delighted she is to hand forth the book of truth. The book cleanly addresses your lifetime of questions with no philosophical gaps or loose threads. As you observe her excitement about revealing this, you begin to suspect that deep down she was afraid that an especially clear-thinking theologian would guess the answer. All the clues were there, and only people's personal backgrounds got in the way. You notice that she feels relief as she watches while people's biases and traditions impede clear theological guessing. It is only because of these cultural blinders that she retains her enviable position of revealing the universe's great secrets each day as the dead cross over to her territory in the next dimension. If these people were able to completely shake their traditions, the claims of their ancestors, the songs of their childhood, she reasons, they would have a decently clear shot at the right answer. And this is why she was always leery of apostates, those who rejected the particulars of their religion in search of something that seemed more truthful. She disliked them because they seemed the most likely to float a correct guess. If you assumed that God is fond of those who hold loyally to their religions, you were right, but probably for the wrong reasons. She likes them only because they are intellectually non-adventurous and will be sure to get the answer just a bit wrong. Upon their arrival in the afterlife, she divides people into the apostates on her left and the loyals on her right. The apostates are put on the down escalator and only the loyals remain in heaven. Each day she welcomes new loyals from 2,000 religions. She watches them study the book of truth and waits for it to sink in with a delicious thrill. But something has gone terribly wrong with her plan. The truth does not convince. The newly arrived loyals have an imperturbable capacity to hold the beliefs with which they arrived, a deep reluctance to consider evidence that separates them from their lifelong context. So she finds herself unappreciated and lonely, wandering in solitude among the infinite cloudscapes of the non-believing believers. So this is a good one. Again, I just don't know where he gets this stuff about people like clinging more strongly to their beliefs and the evidence of, or in the presence of contradictory evidence. It's some really out there science fiction stuff. So I guess I hope you enjoyed this. I mean, I enjoyed it, so at least one of us did. If you did enjoy it, there are more stories in the past. There will be more stories in the future, although not very many. As you can see, we're really getting down to the wire on this book. So yeah, I'll see you again. I'm not even seeing you now. I'll see you maybe again for the first time or never. Have a Slurms Day.